The time is finally here. Ibiza 2020, here I come. So as you can see by today's title, we are going to be doing a pack with me for Ibiza video. The first thing that I kind of want to talk about is obviously because of everything that's going on at the moment, the British people are being advised not to travel to Spain, and if you do, obviously you're completely doing it at your own risk. So this is a decision that I have come to, myself and my friend that are going, and also I have quite a lot of other people, like my boyfriend's going to be there and everything. So I think I've made the decision to go, but I know that this is something that is very controversial and something that many of you guys probably won't agree with. Obviously, as per the government's kind of advice, this is at your own risk, and I am choosing to take this risk, but I'm going to make sure that I'm following every single one of the guidelines, the English guidelines and the Spanish guidelines, and I'm going to be as safe as I possibly can. I'm going to make sure that I am just doing nice chilled out things during the day, because obviously we don't want to be doing anything crazy. I'm going to be making sure I wear my mask everywhere I go, and the most important thing is when I come back home I will be wearing a mask at all times from the airport to my family house, and I've also made arrangements with my family on how I'm going to quarantine in the house. I'm also going to be doing some COVID tests when I get home, so I believe 4 days is kind of like the best time to do the test, so I'm going to be doing an at-home test and sending that off, and I will also be doing one a few days after that as well, because at the end of the day, my family's health and everyone around me, their health is just the most important thing, and I never want to come across as selfish doing this. I just want to make sure that I'm taking all the risk and making sure all my loved ones and everyone that comes in contact with me is going to be safe. So because of this, I'm going to have 2 weeks of like just being sat in my room, so prepare for the content, guys, because I'm probably be like doing so I'm probably going to be pushing out as much content as I possibly can for you guys, but I do hope that you are nice in the comments. I am obviously open to hearing thoughts, but just kind of keep them nice. And like I said, I have spoken about the risks and I've thought about the risks, and I do understand obviously everything that's going on. I know there's quite a lot of hate to quite a lot of people that are going, but I promise you I have made an informed decision and I will be looking after myself. So without further ado, because I have rambled on now for 3 minutes, let's get into the actual packing. So the most important thing I actually think when it comes to packing a case, well, not the most important thing, but something that is just really handy, is to pack a few hangers. I always find that hotels never have enough hangers, so I just like to pack maybe like 10 of my own. These are literally just like from my wardrobe. They're quite sturdy, and I just pack these in every single suitcase whenever I go away, because I just think they are the best thing to have. These ones I believe are Primark, old Primark, and they've literally lasted so well. So I've got about 10 of them here, so I'm just gonna shove them in the bottom of my case. Next up, we are moving on to some shoes. I feel like I've gone a little bit OTT with shoes this year, but here we are. I bought them all for the trip, so I'm gonna try and bring them all with me. I mean, they're gonna weigh a lot, so I might have to take some out later, but fingers crossed they will all fit. So let's start off with some trainers. So these I'm actually thinking of wearing to the airport. So these are my TM Customs custom Dior trainers. My boyfriend, this is actually my boyfriend's business, Tommy. He is doing so well. He literally started this as a little lockdown project, and I don't know why I said that so weird, a lockdown project, and they've done so well, and I just love these little pink ones. He's actually done these for my birthday, because my birthday's in 3 weeks, so it's just a little birthday treat. So I'm probably not going to pack these in the case just because I'm going to wear them to the airport. The next pair of trainers that I'm bringing are these really cool little two-tone ash ombre trainers. They're quite chunky, but they are quite lightweight, so they are hopefully going to be good ones for travel. But like, how nice are they? They're going to make me look so tall. I can't wait. Can't go to Ibiza without a chunky pair of wedges. So these ones here are from River Island, and they're mainly white with like little bits of gold sparkling, which I think are quite cute. And these ones were £55, which I actually think is quite a good deal for River Island wedges, because I've had their shoes before and they last really well. So I'm excited to wear these, and hopefully I won't break my ankle. I've also got a black pair of wedges. These are from Misguided. They're pretty standard, but lots of people have these and lots of people recommended them, so I thought, well, might as well pick up a pair, because they were really cheap. I can't remember off the top of my head how cheap they were, but they were actually like a really decent price, and they're quite cute. Like, they're quite nice. They're basic but nice, and I like them. Moving on to some heels now. I feel like all my shoes are River Island because we've got another pair here. So I really like these kind of colour block with the blue and the pastel purple. I think these are really nice and they're not too high, so actually I think I might be alright walking in them. And then they've got the cute little white strap and the little like dangly chain bit. So they're a little bit like bougie, but hopefully I'll be able to walk in them. Then I've just got some plain strappy sandals in a nude colour. These are Nasty Gal. And some white chunky sandals from Boohoo. These ones are really cool because they've kind of got like a little like toe strap bit, so hopefully if your feet get like hot and sweaty they're not going to move around too much. I've worn these a couple of times. They are actually really comfy, so hopefully I'll get some use out of them. God, there are so many shoes in this part of my case. Like, it's basically all shoes. That is embarrassing. So we're moving on to the last few pairs. So I've got some chunky sandals. These are River Island and I also have them in a white colour. This is actually ridiculous. This is basically just a shoe video. So I'm gonna find some space for these somewhere. And then lastly for the shoes we just have some flats. I can't actually really remember where these are from. Maybe Miss Lola. And then I've got some flip-flops. These are just my Havaiana ones. I've had them for like a really long time. They're actually a bit gross. But these two pairs of shoes I actually have had for so long. Oh, okay, it says Chloe Chase on the bottom of the shoe, but I'm pretty sure they were Miss Lola, but these are very, very comfortable. I'd highly recommend. Okay, moving on to the most important part, which is swimwear. I've been collecting so much swimwear and keeping it in this little box, so I guess I'll just pack as I see. Oh my god, the first thing. So I've bought a load of fans because whenever I go away on holiday, I always think to myself, like, I wish I had a fan. So I've just bought them in like loads of different colours. I've got like a pink, a purple, a black, a white, yellow, green, because these kind of like match all the colours of my swimsuits. And I feel like also in pictures they look really cute. I had this idea, I mean it was absolutely crazy, I'm not going to do it, but I was thinking like a while ago I might like buy a load of fans and sell them whilst I was out there. This was obviously pre-corona, because I always find that people really want fans. Like whenever you're at a festival with a fan, people are like, oh my god, can I use it? So I'm like, going to charge like €5 a fan. So there's a little business idea maybe for Ibiza 2021. Okay, so first up, god, this is a very difficult swimsuit. So first up we have this little white swimsuit from Missguided. This has got like a really long little strap tie up bit in the middle, so it really cinches in your waist well. I actually think this was featured on one of my Missguided hauls, so if you want to see what it looks like, I think it's my most recent one, so you can have a look at that. But this looks incredible on. I'm thinking I might wear this to Ocean Beach, you know, because it's a little special place, so potentially, but I do really like that one. Next up is another little Missguided number. This is actually from last year, so I don't know whether they still sell it. They might do. It's basically this just low cut black bikini with this white kind of clip strap belt thing. It does look really, really nice on, and I feel like because it's so like chunky, the belt's quite chunky, I feel like it really does kind of like draw someone's eye to the middle of you, so like it gives you a nice hourglass effect. So this is a really flattering bikini. I actually think Missguided do bikinis so well. Okay, so this next one is kind of a bit of a spur of the moment purchase, but it's from my Polly. They had like a half price off swimwear, and I've had my eye on this particular swimsuit for ages. So it's one of their like shiny latex ones. It is so low cut and so high leg, like you basically, it just covers your belly button and your nipples, and that's basically it. But I do think it's really nice. I tried it on, obviously it's not like the most perfect fitting thing because of the fabric, but it looks cute in pictures, and like if you're just going to wear it like for a party day or something, then you're going to be fine. It's kind of more like a costume bikini, not bikini, swimsuit, costume swimsuit than like a day-to-day one. Then we have this little matching trio from River Island. So this is just like a standard bikini. I didn't actually realise it had this giant bow at the top. Oh, that's the front. Not really too sure if I'm keen on it, but I thought I'd bring it with me because it's got like the little matching bottoms, and then it's got a cute little sarong, and I feel like sarongs are really handy to have because they kind of just like cover up the areas where you don't want to be like walking around with like your belly out. Say if you've eaten a lot that day, you don't want to be doing that. So I am going to take this. Whether or not I'll wear the bikini top, I'm not sure. I might try and like unpick the bow. Like, I know the bow some people might like, but for me personally, I think it kind of makes it look a little bit like a child's one. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you like it. Oh my god, this next one. So Tommy actually got me this bikini here. So it's a Dior one, and he got it to match my shoes because he wants me to do like a little Instagram pic with them. And I just think that's so cool. I don't know what company this is from actually. I don't think it has the brand name. It says Christian Dior, but it's definitely not real Dior. But yeah, I really like it. I feel like it would look so good with the shoes. Oh, here we go. So they are slightly different colour, but you can't really tell that much. But I think that would be such a vibey like photo outfit for a photo. I can't talk today, like honestly. I feel like because it's so hot and I'm packing a case and I've had to close all the windows in my house. Well, not my house, my room. See, there I go again, can't speak. So I'm absolutely baking. Okay, next up we have a little more of a classy bikini. So this is like a little t-shirt one. It's got lemons and roses on, and this is from River Island, and I think it's so cute. And then the matching bottoms are kind of like contrasted, so that's like a white version of the bikini, but then it's got like the black kind of tie there, and this looks really nice together. It kind of gives me like Italian vibes. If I was going to Italy, I would defo bring this with me. Next up we have another little trio. So we've got a sarong here. This is actually quite a big one, and then we've got the matching bikini. So this is from Tucker Swim, who is a sustainable brand. They're actually like incredible. Like their products are so well made, and I can't remember which video it was, but I think it's my like new in summer pieces. So the bottoms, I won't show you now because this video is already so long, but the bottom, like the actual shape of the bottoms, is exactly the same as the top, and you basically just tie it in a different way and it turns it into the bikini top or the bottoms. It's so clever. And you can also wear it the other way around. So if you want to wear like a red bikini one day and then you wash it and then you think, oh okay, I'm going to wear this colour another day, I think it's really good. And I actually picked up, oh, where is it? I also picked up a little scrunchie to match. I did buy a face mask, like a face covering, but I don't know where it is, so I'm going to try and find that. So if I can find that, like this outfit together is going to be so cool. The scrunchie is actually a really nice fabric. It's kind of like a bikini style one, so you'll be able to like get your hair well under the water and this won't like get any kind of watermark. So I'm excited to wear this one. So next up is a pretty basic bikini. This is kind of like my sunburn bikini if I get burnt. I just wear this one. So this is from Opoly, and this is what the bottoms look like. So the bottoms are quite strappy, but the tops are very, very covered. So I think it's just like a good one to bring just in case like I get burnt on my chest, which I normally do. That's just like standard me on a holiday. I come back with like a literal crab, like lobster chest. It's horrible, and I put like SPF 50 on it all the time. I just think like it just does not like the sun. It's so strange. Next up is literally the most like confusing swimsuit ever. So this is from Opoly. It's again hardly got any fabric. You basically pay a lot of money for not much fabric with Opoly, but this is the swimsuit. So it's kind of like a undercut boob one, so you'll probably show like a little bit of boob underneath, and then you tie the straps up here in the middle of your stomach. So this is probably going to be something I have to wear on like one of the first days before I get like a bloat on me, but it's really cute. Like I think it would look nice with my my purple fan as well, because it's like a similar kind of colour. And then lastly we have one of my Cupshe bikinis. I did a Cupshe haul maybe like a month ago, and I did really like the swimwear, but I think like with Ibiza you kind of just have to dress it up a little bit more. So I'm just going to bring one of them, and it's this leaf print and like scalloped bikini top. I just think this is really cool. It will match my green fan, you know, because like that's the only reason why I'm bringing the bikinis, to match the fans. It's so sad. But yeah, I do really like this one. I have a feeling, is it? It could, I don't know whether it is, but it looks like it is reversible. So if you kind of want to just have like a green bikini moment, or if you want to have a leaf moment, then you can decide to do whatever you want to do. Okay, so that is the first side filled, and it's actually quite heavy. So we're going to move on to the next side, which is clothes. I definitely think I'm going to be over the weight allowance, so this is kind of stressing me out already, but we're going to keep going and then we'll find out at the end. So just at the bottom of this case, I'm going to put my sun hats. This one here is from New Look. It's absolutely huge, but it's really good for like a beach day or like a day by the pool. If you just want to have a lot of shade, you don't even need an umbrella, you just wear that hat. And then I'm going to take this cute little straw one. This is from Zara. I think it's quite new. I believe they probably still sell this one, and it was like, I think it was like £25, but it's quite cute. Like it probably doesn't really do much to like protect your face from the sun. It's more like a fashion piece, but I do like it. I don't know why I put that hat on my head, because I have hat head. Why did I do that? I'm not too sure Ibiza will get that cold in the evenings, but I am going to pack a couple of blazers just in case. So I've just got this Zara one. I bought this in a size medium, so it's quite oversized, so it does look really nice if you're wearing like a tighter outfit, because then you've kind of got the baggier blazer over the top and it makes it seem a little bit less dressy. It's just a really nice one to have. And then I'm going to bring this little Misguided fake leather one, because I just think it looks a little bit more classy just because of the fabric. And also, like, say if you just spill your food on you, you can kind of just like wipe it off because it's this kind of like plasticky fabric. So it's really handy to have. And actually I've had it for ages and I still haven't taken the label out of it. I don't know why I do this with my clothes, like I just forget to take the label out of stuff. Oh, I forgot to mention, for my bikinis I also bought this little cover-up shirt from Pretty Little Thing. I don't really buy from Pretty Little Thing very often, and this shirt does have a bit of a strange smell, but it looked really nice on the model, like it's proper oversized, but I just think like over a bikini will just look really lovely. So it's nice and floaty and light, so hopefully it'll be like something that I use quite a bit. Moving on to some evening pieces now. So I think we have 7 evenings on the island, and I just kind of want to dress up each night because I don't really get to do that very often. I feel like on holidays the only time when I can like fully go glam every single day, and I just love it. So the first dress I'm going to bring with me is this little Super Down dress. It's from Revolve, but the brand is Super Down. It's really cute. I love the colour, and I feel like with the kind of purple and blue heels that I showed earlier, I feel like this will go really, really well with them. I also picked up this Opoly dress. I feel like everyone has this dress at the moment, but I really liked it. I picked it up in the kind of like tan colour, and yeah, it's really cool actually, because it has the pants like built in, so you don't have to wear, oh, I can't even see the pants, where are they? They're kind of like here, if you can see, so you don't actually have to wear pants with them, which is quite exciting. You're going to feel like nice and free in the evening, so I'm really excited to wear that. Hopefully I like have a chance to. I hope there's somewhere like dressy enough that we can go to, because I don't know if there's many places open. And then I bought something a little bit more sexy. This is again from Revolve, but this is their Hours brand, spelt like hours as in like a clock, like H-O-U-R-S. So I really like this one. I don't know if I'll get hot in it, obviously, because it's got one long sleeve, but it's just such a nice dress, and I actually take it with me to like most places I go away because it's just like nice and classy. It's like the perfect little black dress. I just love it. I'm also going to bring this leopard print cord. I've had this for about 2 years, but it's just such a summer staple. So it's like a little maxi skirt, but it's kind of got a waterfall effect. Like, I don't know how well you can see, but it kind of like ripples down. And then the top is quite a basic one. You just tie it up in the middle, but it just looks really nice on, especially with like a pair of nude heels, and it's just a nice easy outfit to kind of just throw on if I'm like not really bothering that day. It's just quite a nice one to just throw on, and actually you'll still feel a little bit glam. Anyway, next up we have this little mini dress from Motel Rocks. This is just another quite basic evening dress, but I feel like it's just nice and light and airy, and you can kind of dress it up by putting a belt in the middle, and it hardly weighs anything, so it's just like a nice one to kind of bring with you just in case. And then I also have this little cord from Pull & Bear. I bought this, I think it was maybe like a week and a half ago. I just love the fabric. I think it's beautiful. And then this is what the top looks like. The top is absolutely tiny, but it's just a nice little outfit. It will keep you cool at night, and also you could probably wear it during the day with like trainers. Just a nice versatile one, and I just love it so much. I'm also going to bring these two. So this isn't actually a cord, but they do look really nice together. So the skirt is from Charcoal Clothing. It's just quite a basic little A-line skirt, and it has a little slit at the bottom, which I feel like is very on trend at the moment. And then the top is from Carrie's Closet, and it's just this basic kind of like white top. It's got a bit of ruching by the boobs and these beautiful straps. So I feel like that would be a really nice outfit with like some nude heels and a blazer. I just think that would be like nice and classy. Oh, I've just found my masks. So these actually arrived today, thank God, because those blue masks are nice, but like I wanted something a little bit more bougie. So these are from a brand called Mask, spelled M-A-Z-K, so Mask. I don't really know how you say it, but I picked up this little white silver one. They've actually got a bit of metal in the nose, so they're kind of gonna like hold themselves really well. And this little like nudie tan kind of colour. And then they've also recently brought out these little bandana masks, which I just think are so cool. So you kind of like pop that on. Oh, I've just got lipstick on it. Why did I do that? So you pop that on your ears, and then you kind of tie these little straps at the back, so it just keeps it like really nice and secure. I'm so annoyed that I got lipstick on that. I'm such an idiot. Oh, I almost forgot this white blazer from Misguided. Again, this is just a nice like lightweight kind of basic piece. I actually can't believe I'm bringing 3 blazers with me. That's a little bit excessive, but here we are. So moving on to some tops now. This first one here is a little bit more dressy. I feel like this will just look quite nice tucked into a pair of shorts with a belt. It's kind of like a more going out for drinks kind of top, but I haven't really worn it much, so I thought I'm going to bring it with me and actually let it have some use, because I feel like wearing that in the UK I'd probably just get really cold. Even though the UK is hot at the moment, I just feel like we're not quite ready for tops like that. I feel like it's just like a holiday top. And then the next top that I'm bringing is, if there's a colder day, I mean, I'm sure there won't be, but I'm just trying to be prepared. This is from Majorelle. I've had it for ages, but it's just a really, really lovely kind of top. It's quite easy to throw on, even though it looks like, it just looks like you've put a bit of effort in. So I really like this one, and I think if I pop it on with a pair of shorts, then hopefully it won't look like too wintry or anything. We have some of the iconic Zara bodysuits. I'm just bringing my nude one and my purple one, again, literally just to kind of throw on as and when. Next up is this little O poly crop top. This again can kind of be dressed up or dressed down. I just think it looks really flattering on the body, and it's nice and lightweight, so I thought I might as well bring it. Then we have another top from Revolve. I feel like most of my wardrobe is Revolve and Zara at the moment, but it's just this little pink one. I've worn this quite a bit actually on my Instagram. It's just a nice handy top to have, and it sits really, really well. Like the way the kind of cowl neck is, it's just really flattering, and I thought I've got to bring it because it's so pretty, and I feel like that kind of, because it's shiny, like when the sun hits it at like sunset, it's just going to look so good. And then the last top, I think, the last top that I'm bringing is just this basic little white Zara tee. Again, just another throw on top, and it's just so comfy to have, and I feel like maybe I'll wear it on like the way back from the airport or something. Moving on to some bottoms now. So I'm going to bring this little skirt from oh my god, what's the brand? Charcoal Clothing. I'm getting so confused now. It's really hard to remember all the brands. This again is quite a new piece. I've worn it quite a bit and like shown it off a bit on my YouTube channel. It's just a really nice skirt to have, and it's nice and lightweight. Then I have this little white Zara utility skirt. It's more like a creamy kind of white colour. I haven't worn it yet, but I really like it. I think it'd be a nice thing to wear. White is always good to wear when you're on holiday because it kind of like makes the like, so like black absorbs the heat and white kind of like keeps you cooler. It's quite strange how it works like with the colours. So I've actually bought another little white cord. This is from Charcoal Clothing again. This is the bottoms. I keep saying they're a skirt on my YouTube channel, but they're not. They're actually shorts. They just look like a skirt. So this is what the bottoms look like, and then the top is just a basic little white crop top that's inside out. Shock. Yeah, so this is what the top looks like. It's just a nice little casual outfit to wear, and it's just so lovely. It feels really good quality as well. Like the fabric's quite weighty, so actually if my case does go over, that's probably coming straight back out. Okay, so shorts times now. So these shorts here are from Superdown. I'm just going to bring one pair of blue shorts with me because I always overpack blue shorts and I never need to. So I'm just going to bring my favourite ones, which are those Superdown ones. I'm also going to bring my black mum shorts because these are just so stylish. They suit every outfit. I love them. And they're really nice and high-waisted, and they look nice with a belt and without a belt. So I have to bring these because they are just incredible. And then a new purchase of mine, which I actually found in TK Maxx, are these pink All Saints shorts. I really, really like them. They have such a nice fit because they've kind of got like the paper bag elastic at the top, and then they've got their own belt. They're quite loud, but these are just really nice, and I got them, they were such a bargain. They were like £16, reduced from 80 something. So I would defo look in TK Maxx if you're looking for shorts, because they have lots of like Levi stuff as well. So it's a really good place to kind of find little like kind of expensive treasures, but also just like brands that you wouldn't expect to find there, you find in TK Maxx. Like I think one of my friends found a Chloe bag there recently, and I was like, are you joking? A Chloe bag? Just crazy. I think that's probably like one of the London stores. Gosh, how heavy is this feeling now? Quite. Oh dear. So this here I believe is going to be my airport outfit. It's just this jumpsuit from Topshop. I've raved about it so much on all my social media, so you're probably bored of it by now, but it's just a little ribbed jumpsuit. And I'm going to bring this jacket because our flight's quite early in the morning, and I also find planes quite cold, so I'm going to bring that just because it's quite a heavy thing. You don't want to put it in your case, so it'd be good to just wear it. Another kind of airport option I was thinking of bringing, I'm not sure if I'm going to wear it, is this bright orange cord from Missguided. I thought this was really, really cool when I bought it, and I bought it maybe like a month ago, but now I'm looking at it, I'm kind of like, gosh, I don't know whether I do like it, but I'll just pack it for now and then see how I feel at the end of the video. But It's okay, I don't know. I feel like orange isn't really a colour I wear much, so I'm a bit scared of it. This video is now getting super random, so I'm just going to kind of take what I find. So next up we have some pyjamas. These are from Primark, so I picked up these in a size small, which actually, they look quite big. I think maybe I should have got them in an extra small. But at least they'd be nice and like floaty and lightweight. And then I've just got this basic kind of like white night vest, which will be nice and light to wear. And then I've also just bought a little t-shirt. This is from River Island. It's just like a basic kind of black top. It's not very big, but sometimes you don't really want to wear much to bed, so nice like short kind of top will be quite nice, I think. Actually, said nice a lot then, didn't I? I'm also going to bring some belts with me, so I'm going to bring my trusty Gucci belt because I just love it, and then this belt here, which is from, oh gosh, this is from Primark. This is a really good belt. I did have to punch a hole in it down here to get it to fit, because I sometimes find that like belts just don't come, even though they're a small size, I feel like they're just a little bit too big still for me, so I always have to like punch a hole, and I do it with my tweezers. I like put it in my carpet and I just like stab the tweezers through it. It's actually quite aggressive, but it does the job. And then my Gucci belt, of course, which is just amazing. I don't know whether to pack this in my hand luggage, just because it's a bit more value, so maybe I'll leave it out actually and pack it in that. Sunglasses time. I probably won't show you all of these because I did bring quite a lot, but like I bought some coloured like pinky ones, I bought some like dark black sunglasses and some brown ones. You'll see these all on my Instagram pictures anyway, because I've only bought like my faves, but just to save time because the video is so long already, I'm just gonna shove these in here. So I feel like this case is actually getting quite weighty now, so I'm going to start on the next one. We don't have a very big weight allowance, like it's 15 kilos per case, and myself and my friend are actually sharing the other one, so I've basically got 15 in here and then like 7 and a half in that one. So hopefully the rest of my stuff won't be too weighty, so hopefully this is about right. God, it's so stressful. I don't know why I do this to myself. Like when I book to go anywhere, I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine, just go for the smaller weight allowance, and I just don't realise what I'm like. Like I need the biggest one ever because I just overpack. Like my life is just overpacking. Gosh, at least I can close it. That's a good sign. That doesn't normally happen. I have to like sit on it. So we're doing well, lads, we're doing well. It could be 15 to be fair, like I can actually pick that up okay. Alright, case number 2, let's have ya. So in this case here, I'm going to kind of put like more of my beauty stuff in there. I know I should really be splitting them between the cases, but I've had like beauty stuff leak before, even when I've put it in like decent packaging, and I always try and like separate it. And I can't imagine the flight will be that busy, so hopefully the case will be okay, touch wood. I don't know why I even say this thing, like these kind of things out loud, because then the universe might end up hating me and it might not do it. Anyway, right, let's get into it. So one thing you guys will realise is that I actually have a bit of an obsession with Disney. Like all my little storage cases are all Disney themed. So like this is the rabbit from Bambi, I've got Timon, I've got Sebastian, Stitch. This one's my favourite. This is Marie. I almost forgot her name, from Aristocrats or Aristocats, I don't know how you say it. So in here I've kind of got like hair products, fake tan, etc, etc. This one here is more kind of just like basics like toothbrush, toothpaste, serum, moisturiser, a little face sun cream. This one here has got all my makeup stuff in, so I need to kind of have it slightly handy so that I can just take it out and like do a bit of makeup tomorrow if I feel like it. This one's got hair products in. When I say hair products, I mean like scrunchies and hair bands, etc, etc. And this one, I can't even remember what this has got in it. Oh, it's got like electricals and then just like a random hand sanitizer and perfume. It's a bit of a strange one, and a lipstick, but I guess that's how my brain was working when I packed it like half an hour ago. It's very strange. So I am on sun cream duty for this holiday, which I'm very happy about because I bloody love sun cream. So with me I have my Cooler body sprays. These are absolutely incredible. I actually found these in TK Maxx. I would genuinely buy them full price. So full price they're £36, and they were selling them for £12.99, and I literally almost passed out when I saw them in TK Maxx. I was like, God, they're amazing. So I would definitely recommend Cooler sun cream products. They are just incredible, and mists are really good because you don't really have to rub them in. I'm a bit lazy. I've also got a Bioderma mist, so this is in Factor 50. And then I have a Bioderma kind of like sun protection oil. It's factor 50, but the oil just makes your skin look like really lovely. So it's a nice one to bring, especially if you're kind of like I don't know, somewhere where you want to look especially good that day. So it's just quite nice to have an oil. And then this product here is from Estherderm. It's just another mist, but it's a little bit more special. Like, look at the fancy packaging it comes in. So I think this one kind of gives you a nice like glowy sparkle when you spray it. So again, it's probably just something you want to like put on when you're actually like feeling yourself a little bit more that day. And it's just, I love Estherderm. It's such a good brand, but it's very expensive, so I'm going to use it sparingly. All my knickers and that. Bit of a weird place to put it next to the beauty stuff, but you know, girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, and she's got to put stuff where it fits. So I'm actually not going too crazy on the handbag front at all. I'm literally just bringing my Gucci bag, and I'm also going to bring my, oh, let me grab it. It's got a pair of pants attached to it. I'm going to bring my Jacquemus bag, and I'm actually thinking of maybe bringing this as my hand luggage just because I have got 2 big cases, and I feel like it's really excessive to have 2 big cases and a little case. So I'm just going to bring this bag, and it's actually quite a big one. I can fit like a few bits in there, and I just love it so much. And I feel like it's better me holding it than it being like shoved into a bag. So hopefully I won't regret this decision, and oh god, who knows, if it doesn't all fit in there then I'll probably have to switch it over to a case. So god, that lighting is bright. So I've got like my filming lights here, and then that light coming in, that is so intense. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm just going to bring my Gucci bag because I don't want to bring any of my other expensive bags, and this bag is my least favourite designer one. As you guys know, I care about it, but I also don't care about it, so I'm just like, yeah, I'll just bring you. So a couple more makeup bits. So I'm going to bring these little temporary tattoo things. These are from Paper Self, and I just think they're really cool. So this one's got like flowers and fruit and stuff on. This one's got clouds. I feel like this is maybe something that you'd put on your eyes, maybe like to kind of like, instead of like an eyeshadow look. And then there's these funky little like, I don't even know like the best way to describe these, like triangle geometric patterns. I think they're quite cool. So I don't really know when I'll wear these because I feel like there's like a time and a place for temporary tattoos, and you don't want to look like that keynote that's like Ibiza for the first time, temporary tattoos and like glitter everywhere. I'm really sad that that trend didn't last for very long actually. You know, when everyone like used to put like glitter on their face, I just feel like you do that now and people judge you, but I would, maybe I'll still do it actually. Do I care what people think? Not really. And then I'm actually also going to bring my James Charles palette. This one literally just has every colour you'll ever need, so I just think it's best to bring this one. My friend's going to bring the Jaclyn Hill, you know, the new one which has got like the pinks and purples. Oh, it's so pretty. So I'm bringing this and she's bringing like the pinky colours, so I feel like we are really sorted for eyeshadow actually. I almost forgot to talk about this. So this is just my little pouch full of jewellery. This, I really should not pack it like this because I feel like I'm going to spend about half an hour trying to untangle them all when I get to the hotel. But I just think it's good to kind of keep it in a little pouch. And I'm probably going to put this into my Jacquemus bag along with like a book and my iPad and that. But I feel like that kind of stuff's just a bit boring and you guys probably wouldn't watch this. So I think that's everything. I really do think that's everything. Apart from like just like basic stuff. But yeah, this side of the case actually feels alright. It still feels heavy, but not like, not excessive. So fingers crossed. I won't show you guys if it is the exact weight because I feel like that would just be really boring, but fingers crossed it is. And thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously, like I said, sound off in the comments what your favorite piece is, and if you guys are going on holiday anywhere, I'd really like to know. And yeah, if you did like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.